Are you ready to ditch your snow shovels for medieval castles and olive groves? Let's leave winter behind and wander through Magione and Umbria. And we have 4 gorgeous homes for sale in Italy for you.
Welcome to Wandering with Wine, where we bring you the best of the best homes for sale in Italy every week in the comfort of your own home.
Here is a sneak peek of our first property. I haven't seen any of these yet, so I'm very excited.
By the way, special shout out to Charlie the drummer. He sent us this property. It's so good. It is our main property. I'm excited. Are you?
Yep.
Let's get into it.
Here's a look at what we have in store for you. 4 properties starting at 55,000 euros.
Welcome to Magione. This is an amazing town. I cannot wait for you to check it out.
And where is this gorgeous town located?
Sideways Italy, that's what we're looking at here. Let's come in from the backside. Here we go. What's that lake, babe?
Lake Trasimeno.
Yeah, look how close.
What?
Yeah,
I can walk there.
I'm going to drink one on that peak right there. You saw it in the vineyard. This is stunning, okay? Look at this, mountains and lake. Do you like it?
Sign me up.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and how do we get to Magione? Perugia Airport is 23 minutes away.
That's amazing. Okay, what about train stations, babe? There's a train station in town too.
Oh my goodness.
This might be a magic town. Okay.
A magic town.
Are you ready? 7 weeks we haven't guessed each other's out.
I know.
Are you ready? Mm-hmm. Do you have yours?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Florence.
Oh!
Yeah.
Finally.
That's what happens. Okay.
We broke the streak. Jeez. Always nice to have bus stops in town, and there are plenty of those here.
That's right. How about some very important need-to-knows? Hospital and urgent care. You see right there, we have an urgent care in town, and we have a hospital. Look at that, 13 minutes away.
That's great.
Okay,
Nice.
there's also another urgent care. Take your pick, 16 minutes away. Very nice.
Good. Love it. Doctors, plenty in town.
Okay. What about dentists?
Some tooth in town.
Okay.
Quite a few.
Several tooth in town.
They have good teeth here. Pharmacy in town.
Okay, we'll take it. And what about veterinarians for the 𝐬𝐻 and the 𝐬𝐻𝐾?
Wow, 4 of those.
Yes.
We always have to take a minute to thank our channel supporters. You guys keep our content free and frequent. Big shout out to Olivia and Mark for the coffees. You guys are keeping us caffeinated. And also to Olivia and Mark for becoming patrons. We're so happy to have you guys in the W3 fam.
You guys are the best. Jamie wife.
Yes, honey man.
Would you like to wander through this beautiful town with us?
I would. I'm excited about this one.
Okay,
look. A new place.
Yeah, we're going to start right here by this beautiful gate. Okay, what does that say right there? What's the first word? Can you see it?
Vino. I was gonna say, do we have a
Vino.
winery right here?
Okay, look how beautiful this is. Okay, what's up here on the right? Okay,
A view,
let's take a look.
maybe. Oh.
There's a winery that looks like a castle. I'm just
Very
saying, okay? Kind of looks like the first house, too.
Does it? Oh my goodness, I'm excited.
All right. I mean, everywhere you look is just rolling hills, mountains, lakes, beauty.
Little playground
Yeah.
for the kiddos.
And you see that sidewalk right across there.
Yep. Oh,
right.
is this my tree-lined street?
It is one of many in this town.
Many.
You can go this way, you can go that way. There's a
Love
pharmacy this way. Let's check this area out since you like the tree-lined streets.
Ooh, there's some view over here too.
You know, every direction you go, you look,
This is
beautiful.
exciting, this one.
Views everywhere. Okay, a little residential area here.
Yep.
Very nice.
I love all the plants and flowers they had on their balcony.
Yeah.
So pretty.
Look how well kept this town is. You know, look at that sidewalk right
Is.
there.
Oh,
Okay.
you don't want to hit that person.
No, I won't hit that guy. We have some shops,
bar?
we have some restaurants. Look at this.
The
we
bank.
have the bank. We got money. Give me some money. There was alfresco dining there and pizza.
Love it.
Alfresco dining over here. You know, look
I'll
at this.
take it.
Businesses everywhere you look.
Perfect.
And it's still like a cute, quaint town.
It
Okay.
is. What, 14,000 folks?
Yeah. And they have a little
some
market here.
markets.
Let's see, an open air market. Let's check it out. And then watch
Always
this.
fun.
Snap, it goes away.
Oh.
Okay. All right. So I said, get out of the way so we can get a clear
It's
shot.
magic.
Okay. So this parking lot type area heads up a beautiful road with, there's some more trees for you, babe.
I'll take it.
You know, very green here, and I like it.
Oh, pretty road.
Yeah, look how beautiful these roads are.
Yep.
I
see Jimmy's Tower.
I see Jimmy's Tower right there. I mean, look how pretty this area is. This is one to explore. Ooh. Okay, you want to look up?
I do.
Look at this. This is legit.
Wow.
There we are. What am I doing in that tower?
Just waving to everybody.
Drinking wine. And here we are at this beautiful neighbor. I mean, look at this. This is your neighborhood if you buy this house.
Wow.
How
look
beautiful.
At that stone. The streets. Ooh. Okay.
Charlie has a good eye. Thank you very much for sending us this property. Okay, what would be great is if a house that you buy in Italy had an alfresco dining area like this. And guess what?
It would.
This one does.
What?
That's
that comes with?
That is yours.
Oh,
what would you do there?
Better.
Coffee, wine, everything under the shade of that tree. You know?
I'd be out there all the time.
How much?
So this is 390,000 euros, about 450,000-ish US, 245 square meters, over 2,600 square feet, 4-bedroom, 5-bath. It comes
furnished. Okay.
You get this exclusive courtyard with this beautiful tree.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I'm chomping at the bit to get inside.
Yes,
Are you ready?
Me too. I'm excited. Oh!
Okay.
Wow.
Perfect ceilings, perfect floors, perfect paint color.
Yep.
Charlie knows what color paint you like, babe.
Wow.
Look at
this is beautiful.
Door and that cute inset right there. See this room to the right here?
Yep.
Let's pop in there first.
Okay. Oh, okay. So this whole other living space.
That's right.
Oh, on the front you could see those doors.
Babe.
That's interesting.
Right? So we head back in here. Here's a close-up of that inset. Very nice. I mean, that is perfect. Perfect.
Wow.
Wonderful craftsmanship. Okay.
It is.
You want to head into this
Look
area?
at these ceilings. Oh my goodness. That arch.
Yeah, I'm in love with this one.
We have heat throughout as well.
Yeah, new, fresh, and clean for sure.
Whoa.
Look at this. Look at that. Fireplace.
You don't have to ditch the table because the space is plenty big.
That's right.
That beautiful fireplace.
And this place is furnished, you know. You have a bathroom over there. Very nice.
Yep.
I mean, hello.
I like the oven.
It's pretty.
They're always so cute.
It's pretty. And the window right there, the ceiling's great. Door to
the little girls can look out the window there.
That's right. Look at that. Oh, that's cute.
Little doggy window.
Door to the outside.
OMG.
All right. I mean, do you see off in the distance?
Stunning.
Do you see the trees off in the distance and just everything and that stone wall and you know. This one is, by the way, it's in a medieval castle. You know, just saying. Okay. Yeah. Sit right there. Do your stuff. Love it. Okay, let's head back inside. Let's check out a bedroom. That's a
nice
good size room.
It is. Okay. You have a wardrobe. Love the ceiling.
Look at that beam right there. You know?
Wow.
It's legit.
It really is.
Love the floors. Here's another bedroom.
Oh my god.
It's pretty. It's different
than
the other one. What's going on behind the bed where it's kind of inset there?
Right.
That's cute. It's cute. Here's another bedroom.
Jeez, well we do. It's a 4-bedroom, 5-bath, so.
That's right. And you can see right across that hallway is that other bedroom, so they're up here. I mean, this is unbelievable, really.
It is.
And another bedroom.
You know, it is my birthday month.
Oh.
So, you could surprise me.
Okay. Very nice.
Look, did you see the little view out that window, too?
Yeah. Yeah, wake up. Look out the window, your first breath of fresh air, and that view. Pretty. Yeah, this is great. You can see just how perfect this place is.
It sure is.
Nice work. So, there it is. It's very nice.
Oh, so you can see your courtyard and then that sitting area.
Yeah, very cool.
Wow.
There we are again. There it is. I mean, what would you do there?
Stunning.
What would you do there?
That's it.
It's worth it.
No more?
Well, yeah, there's my tower.
Do you get the tower?
You get the tower. No, but the tower's literally right there. Look at that thing. So this one is amazing. It's amazing.
I wonder how often the bell rings.
Oh, wait, there's more.
I was going to say.
You want another living space?
I was going to say, I want more. Okay.
So what is going on here with this one?
Look at these beams.
Those ceilings, those floors, another living room. And this is legitimately amazing to me. Okay? I love it. Then we have another kitchen.
Okay.
Okay.
And you have a wine window.
Oh, babe, I love you so much for that. Okay, I'm gonna stand there. You're gonna reach your arm and pour it into my mouth. Okay, look at the arches. It's just, and it keeps going. That's what I love.
This place is gorgeous.
Yeah, and here we are.
This outdoor space is...
So now you see why it's worth it.
Yep, absolutely.
By the way,
I was gonna say...
You have land too. How much?
So almost an acre of land, 3,400 square meters.
Yeah.
So yep, what is that?
There it is.
0.8-ish.
Who wants olive trees? 50 olive trees. I mean...
What the heck?
I don't understand this one.
This
it's
is
only
crazy.
$390 for all of that, for an acre.
Right.
There, unbelievable, babe.
This is wild.
Okay.
That is a deal.
$390.
Okay. Is that it? Are
Yeah,
you
my
surprising me
body
some more?
is tingling.
Tingling.
It's tingling.
Are you still surprising me with more, or?
No.
Okay.
That's later.
All right. Oh. All right. So this is 390,000 euros, about 450,000-ish US. That exchange rate's been fluctuating. 245 square meters, over 2,600 square feet, 4-bedroom, 5-bath, in a medieval castle. There is a laundry room as well that we didn't get to see. Gorgeous outdoor space with the exclusive courtyard. Almost an acre of land with 50 olive trees.
Come on.
Two of the 4 bedrooms have ensuite bathrooms, and you have 3 other bathrooms. It comes furnished. And it is gorgeous inside. 2 kitchens.
What's a grade above A+?
A++?
A+++++++.
If you love that home, you will definitely love our newsletter, Premier Property Passport, that sends you 20+ properties per week, not only in Italy, but all throughout Europe.
And there are 2 ways to enjoy. If you sign up for our free weekly newsletter, we will send you 1 home in your inbox every week. Or you can unlock 20+ properties, and right now we have introductory pricing. So if you're thinking about it, I would jump on now. Jamie White.
Yes, honey man.
What is your favorite lake in Italy?
One of my favorites, Trasimeno.
Okay, look at this beautiful area. Magione, right there. What is this right here? San Feliciano. We have 3 properties coming up, and the first one is right there. Let's take a look.
All right.
All right. So we have restaurants. I see pizza. And what's that?
A ferry?
Yeah, because you're right there on the lake. Tons of hotels because people want to be on the lake. I see camping there. So this is a very cute area. Welcome to the first of 3 1-minute wanders. Okay, that was pretty hard. 139,000 euro for this beauty with green shutters.
All right.
What else?
So about 161,000-ish US, 100 square meters, almost 1,100 square feet, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, newly renovated.
Okay.
It looks pretty.
Let's take a look, babe. She hasn't seen these, and that's what I love about it.
I love that too.
So pressure wash that, but you have a cute little area to drink some wine and some coffee, but look at the building. Look at the stone and the brick. And I mean, look
Very
at this.
pretty.
You're walking, you go visit Italy, you're walking like, ooh, I wish I could live there. There it is, right?
It's true.
Beauty. Scooch in right there. The shutters are great.
Yep, and you can tell what part is for sale because the shutters are open.
Ooh, look at those
Oh,
ceilings. For
wow.
$139, over 1,000 square feet.
Right. I saw there was a window that was closed off, so open that up and you'll get a little more light in there.
Yep, they're trying to get better pictures, but then they make it dark in here.
Right.
But look at this area. This is a nice kitchen. This is a pretty big space. The ceilings are beautiful. Clean it up a little bit.
Again, there's windows and the doors have shutters. They have everything closed, so there's actually light in here.
There is.
Oh, look at the fireplace.
That's right. Nice fireplace in that kitchen. Very big space.
Oh,
Look at the
brick.
Look at the brickwork right there.
Nice.
Okay. You gonna do some ironing in the kitchen, babe?
No.
Right. Okay. So if that's wine, I'm going to drink it. If it's olive oil, I'm going to consume it, okay? You can go left, you can go straight. You see what we have here? Brick and beauty everywhere. That's a nice bedroom.
It is. Man, they didn't open any shutters back here. So there's another window there that's also closed.
Maybe there's an eclipse of the sun, okay? But look how fresh and
walk-in
clean.
closet.
Yeah, walk-in
That's a rarity.
closet in the city center like that? What?
That's nice.
Yeah, very nice.
I like the floors.
Tons of storage here.
Another window. Yep, that's great storage.
Look how thick those walls are.
They are. Another window. All these shutters are closed, so the house looks really dark.
This bedroom and the ceilings, they painted the beams, but it makes it light and bright, and I like it.
Built-in storage again.
Little
That's
ensuite
great.
there. An ensuite?
Heat throughout. Yep, an ensuite. That's always nice.
Okay, so they renovated this. This looks very fresh to
Yep,
me.
look at the floors and the wardrobes and the paint and everything.
Yeah.
Obviously, they did a nice job. Oh, 𝐵𝐴
That's right. 139,000 euro for this is very nice.
With 2 bathrooms?
A
That's
3-2, and you saw that ensuite right there. Look, see that bathroom? That's pretty.
I did.
Very nice.
It is. Very NFC. New, fresh, and clean.
That's a cute bidet.
Some
How about
storage?
How about some storage?
Laundry.
Laundry.
That's nice.
Okay.
Wow. So that's your cantina. It's about 250 square feet, about 23 square meters.
Okay.
All right.
Give me the rundown.
Oh, okay. So 139,000 euros, 161,000-ish US, 100 square meters, almost 1,100 square feet, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, newly renovated, as we saw. Fireplace, the ensuite bathroom. You have this cantina of 250 square meters, excuse me, 250 square feet, 23 square meters. You have laundry here.
I mean, for the money, this one is...
I like the brick exposed through the house. Those ceilings in the living room. Ooh, and just imagine all the windows open. There's actually natural light in there. They just had every shutter closed.
1, 2, 3, pretty sweet.
If gorgeous castles and homes by the lake and dreamy renovations make your heart skip a beat, you are definitely in the right place.
That's right. And if your body is vibrating like mine is after seeing that first property, then definitely please like and subscribe. Yes, I said vibrating.
You did.
Before we get to the next 2 properties, let's take a look at Magione. Let's go in deep. Let's do a deep dive. I see a grocery store right there.
Nice.
I see an athletic field. What's that?
I see a restaurant. I see a bar, cafe.
Yeah, right there is a hospital. We also have, right there is the winery that we saw when we started our wander. What's that? Play Pig?
Play Pig. I wonder if that was the urgent care, because that's what we saw earlier.
That's right. I see a brewery right there. I see auto repair,
Gas station.
pizza, spa, clothing stores, another grocery store.
grocery.
Wonder Wellness.
Bakery.
I mean, this place.
You have everything you need here.
You keep going towards Perugia this way, and you have everything everywhere.
Did you say the theater?
Theater.
Theater.
Welcome to the second of 3 one-minute wanders. This one is only 99,000 euro, and it's over 1,000 square feet, and I see beautiful ceilings.
And floors and a skylight.
That's right.
Let's get into it.
All right, she just wants to go. Let's go.
19,000 euros, about 115,000-ish US. Pretty kitchen.
Nice size kitchen with a door to the outside. I like it.
It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, and it comes
Furnished. That's nice.
That is. I love those ceilings.
Yeah, the ceilings.
Ooh, barrel vaults.
Under 99K, folks.
Wow.
You have
Look at that
stone and barrel
stone.
vaults. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. We're
I
in
like
sync.
that skylight.
New, fresh, and clean bedroom. You know,
Heat throughout as well.
enough room for a desk in there, so you got some decent sized bedrooms.
You do. I like the floors throughout.
Yeah.
They're pretty.
Consistent, beautiful. You know, they definitely went through this place and made it ready.
Very
to
NFC.
Go. Yeah. So this one's furnished, like we said, and it's been renovated, and that's
There's
a nice
the bathroom. You can see the shower. Oh, you have laundry in there too.
Okay.
That's great.
Okay. You know, get in the shower, take off your underwear, throw it right in the washer. That's what I like. Okay. Look
Usually you just drop your clothes on the floor, but
that's true.
okay.
That's true.
Oh, okay. Look at these ceilings.
Yeah.
Woo.
Bedroom with barrel vaults like that, guys.
Yeah, very pretty. They have that faux paint on the wall. It looks like.
Yeah. But you have access to the
room.
outside. Nice
Look at the
light
stone.
in there.
That's a pretty room.
Yeah. It's pretty big. You have a nice hallway.
It is it's over 1,000 square feet.
Yeah. This looks nice.
It does.
It looks really nice.
It does. I like it.
That's your furniture. That's your bed. Jump on it. Do stuff on it, you know?
Oh, a little walk-in closet.
That's right. A step. We're going to call it a step-in closet.
A step-in
It's a
closet.
little
Yeah,
more
you're not walking too much. But
Step
you
up,
can
step up, and you are looking good. I love that skylight with the brick. Do you see that?
Right.
I mean, Here we go.
That's a pretty kitchen.
Here we go. Less than 99, okay?
That's crazy. So 99,000 euros, about 115,000-ish US, 95 square meters, over 1,000 square feet, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, furnished, newly renovated. It has an HHT, which I am assuming is right out that door. They're just not showing us. I see a chair.
A chair and some green.
And
Drink
it
your
is
wine.
in the center of town. So we saw all the stuff that's there, and then you could have this in town, under 100,000 euros, and you can make an offer.
Amazing for the money. Since we are so close to Perugia, I figured we'd take a look-see at Perugia. There it is.
20 minutes to Perugia.
20 minutes to Perugia, okay? Let's dig in here, all right?
Everything you need is here.
Yeah. Restaurant, 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 bar, bar, restaurant.
Gas
I see
station.
a school. I see sushi in Sushi Italy. I forgot about Sushi Italy. I want some sushi. No, okay.
I see a salon.
I see
Church,
a
of course.
cell phone store. There is a
Pizza
church.
Express.
Yeah, so obviously you guys know
There's
that
everything here in
this
Perugia.
is unbelievable.
Including the airport.
Yeah.
So to be about 20 minutes away from the airport is so nice.
This is a beautiful town if you've not been there to explore. Unbelievable.
We always like to acknowledge sweet comments we get each week. Dandelion Dub, just FYI, you showed me the area I haven't even considered looking at, and we're going next week to view 5 apartments there.
Exciting.
I love that.
Yeah.
So might update under the next video if you found me my new location. Great finds this week.
Dandelion.
I want an update.
Yeah, I want to
This is
know
awesome.
what town you're talking about. We're very excited. Keep us updated.
We are. Salute to that.
Salute.
Let's talk about temps, baby. How hot we can be.
The wonderful, amazing Jamie wife is talking about temperature. The average high in the hottest month is 87 degrees, so you're going to get up into those 90s, okay? What's that for our Celsius people?
30-ish degrees.
And the average low in the coldest month is 33, so you're going to get some freezing cold weather.
It'll be chilly.
You know?
1-ish degree for our Celsius people.
What about that humidity?
Aha, it's pretty good. I can handle that. That's good.
Is there snow?
Snow.
No.
About a half an inch.
Okay.
And this is average. You know, you could get more, you could get less.
That's right. Nice. Jamie wife.
Yes, honey man.
Does Amazon deliver?
Of course they do.
Next day to 2-day delivery for Hey Sigga, come here, boy. They sell dogs on Amazon? Okay.
They sell the
$26 for a cute pup. Next to 2-day delivery.
Mobile and internet, Verizon 5G and 4G.
Tim is back, baby, and we have Iliad.
And Vodafone. And Wintray, 5G, 4G Plus, and 4G.
Starlink is available all throughout Italy. Bite me, I know you want to. Harder. Harder! Welcome to the third of 3 1-minute Jamies.
1 minute, Jamie.
55K, and I see a beautiful ceiling. Yes, 55K for you. What are we
About
talking
64,000-ish US, 45 square meters, about 500 square feet, 1-1 in a historic building, recently renovated in the center.
Look at this kitchen.
Look at this kitchen.
That is very new, fresh, and clean.
It
It's got a cute
is.
little fireplace right there.
It does have a fireplace. I like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, we don't have that many photos, so look carefully. Here's the bedroom, beautiful ceilings, and you can see the bed in the mirror.
You can.
Okay.
The ceilings are great.
And this is showing you that the living room is kind of in this area, and the bedroom is right through there.
Exactly.
Okay, and there's the bed.
Ooh.
So
This is a good lock up and leave. You
It is.
visit,
Look at the
wander
ceilings in
around. Yep.
Okay.
Exactly.
So this is definitely a little vacation place to have in
Rent it
this
out.
area. Rent it out, make some money. Beautiful. If you're interested, the link is in the description below. And give me the quick little rundown.
55,000 euros, about 64,000-ish US, 45 square meters, about 500 square feet, 1-1 historic building in the center, recently renovated, fireplace, beautiful ceilings, good rental potential.
I can picture you in that bed, Jamie. You know? Nice.
All right, fam, that's a wrap on the magic of Magione.
Nice. Thank you so much for joining us week after week. We have never missed a week, in fact, in 2 years and 3 months. I don't know how we do it. We moved and everything, but we appreciate you guys being here with us all the time. We love you. We will see you next week.
Fridays at 6 p.m.
Eastern Time.
Until then, keep dreaming big and keep wandering with wine. Salute and bye!